Hi everybody, sorry for the delay. Welcome to our Sunday night D&D Junior game. I am your dungeon mistress, Andrea Benoit, aka Cole's mom. And we have, of course, Cole and little puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. So, we're ready to begin?
Yes.
So, Cole, you fall asleep at night. You're drifting off into your dreams. And you hear the voice saying, "Welcome, Cole, to the world of dreams."
The dream realm.
The dream realm.
Right.
Tonight's adventure takes place in
Harry Potter.
The magical world of Harry Potter. So,
That's why you see the wands everywhere.
So in your dream, Cole, you hear a tap, 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 tap on the glass of your window, and ooh, 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 a little owl comes flying. And it lands right next to you, and it has a letter in its beak. You open it up and you read, "Dear Mr. Frostbeard, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Enclosed you will find a list of required textbooks and supplies. Please be advised you may bring one animal familiar of your choice."
That's definitely Hedwig.
Not little puppy?
Or a little puppy.
Yeah. We look forward
I
to...
need an owl.
There you go. We look forward to meeting you for our most magical year. Yours very truly, Minerva McGonagall, Headmistress.
It is going to be little puppy anyways.
All right, so you and little puppy are on your way to Hogwarts. But before you go to school, you have to go shopping for school supplies.
And we're in Diagon Alley already.
Yeah, so if you can see on the table here, I made Diagon Alley for us. So these are the things you need to find in Diagon Alley. You need your school textbooks, school uniform. Now, that's going to be a bit tricky because Colbe is the very first centaur to ever attend at Hogwarts. So what kind of uniform would you wear, do you think?
I don't know.
You'd need to wear some robes.
Yeah, but
A wizard hat.
I have armor.
You have armor. Well, what about like a cloak?
We could put a cloak on too.
And a vest and a tie, because you have a human top half.
Yeah.
There you go. You need potion making supplies and something to
It's going to be hard to sit down on a chair because I have 4 legs.
Yeah. Well, you probably would have to stand at the back.
Yeah.
And have like a clipboard or something. And a wand. So where are we going to start? Where would you like to start? So if you can see right here, that is the Three Broomsticks Tavern. You know, you go through the back and you touch the little brick at the back. It starts to wiggle and then it opens up onto Diagon Alley. Now, where do we want to go first?
To get my wand.
Go to get your wand? Okay, so you're going to move... I'll move you over to Ollivander's wand shop.
This guy has my dice inside of the first guy.
Okay. What happened to the ones that I brought down here?
They're on the sides everywhere.
On the sides of... Oh, can you grab them for me?
1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Perfect.
You want to see?
So, you enter the wand store. Okay. And you see an old man with white hair and big green eyes, and he says, "Ah, I was wondering when I would finally get to meet you, Mr. Frostbeard. My name is Mr. Ollivander, and I'm here to help you get your first wand. Are you ready to try?"
Yeah.
All right. This one is made of ash wood with dragon heartstrings, 9 3/4 inches long, very supple. Give it a flick. How does it feel?
Good.
Okay, we'll try another one. We won't want to settle on just the first one. We want them all to be, we want it to be just right. Here, pass it back. And now we go to the second one. Rowan wood with unicorn hair, 10 inches, rather brittle. Give it a wave.
Wait.
Okay.
It feels a little bit better. I think this is the best. This is the best feeling, I think.
Oh, we still have one more to try.
Yeah.
And this last one, birchwood, 12 full inches with phoenix feather, quite supple. Give it a wave.
This one feels a tiny bit less better, but kind of good.
Okay, well how about now we're going to roll a d6, and if it's a 1 or 2, it'll be the first one. If it's a 3 or 4, it'll be the second one. And if it's a 5 or 6, it'll be the third one. Can you give me a roll?
Yes. I'm going to try my rainbow dice. 2.
A 2? So it's the first one. Congratulations, Mr. Frostbeard. 9 3/4 inches. And I believe it had a dragon hot string. Can't remember the wood. Yeah, we can always rewind and check. All right. So you've got your wand. Where do we go now? Oh, you need to pay him for it. Do you know how much gold pieces do you have in your... Check your character sheet.
How do I get out of this?
What do you mean? Oh, you're trying to get your character sheet? Here. Oh, that's, you want to go into there, don't you?
Yes!
View. So go to view. There you go. Now, does it tell you how much money you have in that?
How much money?
Want to pass it to me? You know what? We'll just say that you have enough for all that you need.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we gonna go next?
I want to go and get my robe.
Your robes? Okay, so directly behind Ollivander's, you see where that the little square is just across the alley? Is Madame Malkin's robes for all occasions. Yep.
That's so little.
Yeah. Well, no, not the little square. That's a food vendor, but the shop right behind it. There you go. So then a little witch comes out and she's dressed in very pretty purple robes and she says, "Oh, I hear that we have a new student at Hogwarts this year that's a centaur. Would that be you, my dear?"
Yes.
All right, well, in order to fit you up properly, we're going to need some measurements. Hold your arms up to the side. Yes, very good, very good. So she takes a tape measure and she measures around your chest and all around your arms. And okay, arms down. Let me do your neck. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And my goodness, you are, I'd say, about 19 hands high. Yes, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, Mr. Frostbeard. We will have to make some slight modifications to the uniform in order for you to be comfortable. But let's try this cloak on. She whips a cloak around you. How does it feel?
It feels pretty warm.
Warm, eh? Is it comfortable? Yes. It's also very stylish. Accentuates the hindquarters. And she pulls out a vest and okay, cloak off, put the vest on.
I think this is a little bit colder than the first one.
It's a vest. It has no sleeves. Of course it feels colder.
I know.
And finally, and she takes out a nice little wizard's hat and she plops it on your head. Just smashing. Just lovely. All right, my dear. And she has some people do some really quick measurements and they fix up a nice little uniform for you that covers mostly your chest half because, I mean, centaurs don't wear pants, right?
Right. Because then I would have to wear dog pants. It literally just goes right around their body.
Yeah. All right, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful school year. All right, so you have your wand. We've got your school uniform. We need to get your textbooks, potion making supplies.
Hello.
All right, where to next?
Potion making supply.
Okay, so you're going to go to the shop at the very end, the apothecary. Do you see on the map the very, very last one on the right-hand side?
This one?
No. No.
This one?
No, that's to Nocturne Alley. We don't want to go there.
That's where there's that guy with the axe?
Yeah, it's actually right in front of Little Puppy's nose, the apothecary. So move yourself over there.
This?
No, the one in front of your actual Little Puppy's nose.
Oh.
Here we are. And so inside the apothecary, this is where you're going to get all your potion making supplies. So it's kind of, roll me a investigation check. Where's your D20?
2 of them.
No, I need 1 D20. What did you get?
18.
Very good. So you are not only able to find everything you need, you also find yourself a very nice copper cauldron and a special glass stirring stick to make your potions with. So you're just about done. Got all your potion making supplies, and now you've got to go and get your school books.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, the bookstore is actually right here, Flourish and Blots. It's there. And as you're walking...
This?
Well done.
This?
Yes. No, go back to where you were. And as you're walking, walk, 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 walk. Boom! Ah! You crash into a girl. Hey! Which way you going? And then she catches herself and she looks at you and says, oh, hello. What's your name?
I'm Colbe Frostbeard.
Colbe Frostbeard. That name sounds familiar. Are you the new student who's supposed to be a centaur?
Yeah.
I mean, clearly I can see you're a centaur, but I mean, I just didn't know that centaurs were allowed to use wands now.
I actually have some magic that I can do with my hands already.
Oh my goodness, well that sounds fantastic. Where
Talking to animals and healing.
What kind of animals?
Any.
I'm so jealous. I love animals. My name is Sylvana. And I'm in 3rd year. Are you going to go out for the Quidditch team? Wait. Oh, that's so stupid. Why did I say that? You can't play Quidditch, can you? You can't ride
I don't know because I have 4 legs, right?
Wait a second. And she pulls you into Quality Quidditch Supplies, which is right behind you. She says, "My daddy owns this shop, and we're going to see what we can do." Daddy! And her father comes out and says, "Yes, my Syl. Syl, what is it? You met a new friend." "Yes, hi, Daddy. This is Colbe. And listen, Daddy, he's interested in playing Quidditch, but he can't ride a broom. Is there a way for him to fly?" And so Mr. Sanctity thinks for a second, and he says, "You know, I think I might have a solution." And he pulls out a magic carpet.
Oh.
And he says, "My friend, if we can get you riding on this magic carpet, I don't think there's anything really in the rules saying that you can't. I mean, Quidditch is generally played on a broom, but it's played in the air. And why shouldn't you get to play just like every other student, right? What do you say? Do you want to buy it?"
Yeah, baby.
All right. Here it is. And now, Syl, do you think you can take him to get the rest of his school supplies? "Sure, Daddy." "All right, Colbe, let's go. Where do you want? We've got to go get your books, right?"
Yeah.
"Okay, I'll show you where." And so you're going to go to that one right at the end there. Bring her with you?
Okay. This one?
No, the one across the way. So you go in,
This one?
and you got all your textbooks.
Mama.
Yeah. It says Flourish and Blots.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've gotten all your magical school books. You've got, you know, magical, no, what is it? Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and Quidditch throughout the ages, because Sylvana cannot stop talking about Quidditch and tells you, you've got to read this, it's really, really good, I promise, it's really interesting. History of Magic, History of Hogwarts, all these various books, and then you hear this grumpy voice, and, would somebody tell that girl to stop talking already? And this girl with green eyes and long blonde braid comes walking out and she says, I can't believe you made friends with a centaur, Sylvana. What is this all about? Hey, you leave him alone. He's really nice. His name is Colbe. I don't care what his name is. Centaurs can't do magic. What do you know anyway, Aurelia? Colbe, you have the unpleasant unfortune to meet Aurelia Linus. She thinks she's all that and a bag of Bertie Bott's every flavored beans. And we are not friends, are we? No, why would I want to be friends with you? Bye. And she walks out. So now you have the Draco Malfoy version of Aurelia Linus. She's just not very nice.
Yeah, okay.
Don't take it personally, Colbe. She's like that with everybody. You know what? I think we're done. But oh, I think I see one of our teachers over there, Professor Sinistra over here. And you see a tall witch come out of nowhere, and she says, "Ah, Sylvana, my dear, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Will you be taking arithmancy this year?" "Oh yes, of course, of course, of course. I want to introduce you to Colby Frostbeard." And as she reaches out her hand to shake it, Cole, roll me a perception check.
Okay, my
Where's your d20? Oh, you put it in the little nesting doll. You're fine.
This nesting doll can only hold 2 dices.
Well, there we go. What have we got?
6.
A 6. You know she's wearing a lot of jewelry on her wrist, but other than that, and it like makes a lot of like shaking, like jingling noises, but other than that, you don't really notice much about her. Just pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr.
Colby Frostbeard.
Mr. Frostbeard. Well, I hope to see you in my house at Hogwarts. I am head of Ravenclaw. It's been very nice to meet your acquaintance. Good luck. Bye-bye.
I wonder what house I'm going to be in.
Well, let's see. So, you get on the train to platform 9 3/4 and make your way to the school. And when you arrive, you have Hagrid going, first years over here.
This is Hedwig. And no, wait.
Hagrid?
Hagrid.
Okay, that could be Hagrid. So you all pile into the boats, you and little puppy, and everyone's looking at you funny like, how are we all going to get into that boat with that centaur? But, so you know that Sylvana is in 3rd year, so she won't be with you, but 3 other little boys hop into the boat with you, and they're triplets. All 3 boys look the same, and they have red hair and green eyes and lots of freckles, and they say, "Oh, hi.
Hi.
What's your name?"
Colby Frostbeard.
"Hi. I'm Sam. That's Eric. And that's, what do you think is, that's Johnny. Sam, Eric, and Johnny. We're Weasleys. Our mommy's name is Angelina. Do you have a mommy?"
Do I? In the game?
I think you must. You come from somewhere.
I do.
What's your mommy's name?
Andrea.
That's cool. Our daddy had a twin, but he died. That's sad.
Okay.
But we're triplets. This means there were 3 of us.
But guess what?
What?
I'm the new kid in Hogwarts.
We're all new kids at Hogwarts. That's why we're on the boats. We're all going to be in 1st year. What house do you think you're going to be in?
I don't know yet.
Well, we're probably going to be in Gryffindor because our mom and dad were in Gryffindor.
I met somebody that was really nice and stepped up to somebody that was in their house that was really rude. mean or something.
Oh yeah, was she? What was her name?
I forgot her name. What was it again? Savannah?
Savannah, yeah.
Savannah.
Oh, Savannah Sanctity. Yeah, she's really nice. She's weird, but she's nice. She runs the dueling club, and she's captain of the Ravenclaw Quidditch team.
I'm gonna go onto a Quidditch team, but I'm not gonna be on a broom.
But first years aren't ever allowed.
Yeah, but I am gonna go on one when I am going when I ride when I what is it again? When I'm old enough.
Well, you have to go through tryouts first.
I have a magic carpet because I'm a centaur.
That is the coolest thing we've ever heard. Ah! And then you get to the other shore. You make your way up, and you see that that Hagrid has taken over because Professor McGonagall is now the headmistress. You have Hagrid, who's now taking everybody into the main hall. And okay, first years line up.
You gotta make the main hall.
You know what? We'll just kind of pretend the middle is like
main hall.
Yeah, main hall. Okay. So they're gonna call everybody in order alphabetically, and you have a bunch of people go ahead of you. So F. Yeah, the Weasley triplets aren't till like right near the end. You can see Sylvana sitting off at the Ravenclaw table. Colbe, hi! And you hear murmurs amongst the hall like, "There's a centaur! See, who knew that there would be a centaur?" And you just hold your head up high, and you don't just completely ignore all the staring and the pointing
and the talking
and so now comes up to your turn. You hear Professor Sinistra yell, "Frostbeard Colbe." So you're going to sit. Here's your sorting hat. All right, I'm going to roll a d4. And whichever one comes up is what house you're going to be in. Are you ready?
I hope I'm being ready.
You're in Ravenclaw!
Yes!
I got it too. So your choices would have been Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, or Slytherin. And so then the sorting hat goes, very interesting, very strong, very brave, wonderful, but also very clever. Too clever, perhaps, but, you know, I think you do very well in Ravenclaw! And the whole hall just erupts in cheers for you. So you go and you take your place among the Ravenclaws, and Sylvana is just jumping up and down in her seat and, "Oh, congratulations, Colbe! I'm so happy for you!"
Yay!
And you don't even notice that that mean Aurelia girl just goes, "Oh, whatever." And you kind of whisper, you kind of think to yourself, I could kick her with my hooves really hard, but you don't.
Because that would almost get me kicked out of Hogwarts.
It would.
Words on my first year of school.
Yep. And so then, oh my goodness, everybody's kind of like, that's a really big dog for your little puppy, but she just kind of sits behind you and you feed her like chicken and steak and stuff from the table.
She's supposed to be a fire dog.
Oh my goodness, that must scare everybody. So then, halfway through the meal, you hear, you see Professor McGonagall walk up and, "May I have your attention, please? Welcome, students, to another year at Hogwarts. As you know, I am Professor McGonagall, the headmistress of Hogwarts. We hope to all have a very safe and productive year, but now I must unhappily go through a few rules. Remember, no dueling among the students. That will be grounds for immediate expulsion. No students out to bed after dark. And finally, do not go into the Forbidden Forest without the express permission of myself or any of the other professors. Again, it would be grounds for immediate expulsion. Thank you all, and have a wonderful feast. Prefects, at the finishing of this meal, you will kindly bring your first years to your respective common rooms. Good night. And everybody continues to eat. And Sylvana's in 3rd year, so she's not quite a prefect, but her older sister is. So you're going to follow prefect back to your common room. This could be Ravenclaw Tower.
It's also my dice tower.
Cool. Going up to Ravenclaw Tower.
I have to literally just sit us right inside the dice tower.
Mm-hmm.
She almost fell right into the dice tower. Okay, I don't know where to put her.
Oh, just put her beside it. It's fine.
Oh!
Before you go in, though, there is a knocker shaped like an eagle's head. And in order to enter, there isn't a password, but you have to solve a riddle. So, you grab the knocker and you knock at the door with it. Are you okay?
Ow! I moved the chair up and it went on my toe and now it's pulling on my sock.
Maybe don't do that then. So you knock at the door with the door knocker, and the eagle says, "How do you eat an elephant?" And you have to think about you might be stuck outside for a long time, but you have to think about an answer.
I know. Chop it up into like tons of pieces.
Try again, young one.
Okay, okay.
Think about it logically. Some time ticks by. Roll me an intelligence check.
Wait. Oh, I gotta get the little guy's butt to do that. To do the roll. I want to do the rolling with the little one's butt.
Okay, fine. Do you have any modifiers with your intelligence score? What's your intelligence?
What does it start with?
I-N-T.
I-N-T. +2.
+2, okay, so roll.
5.
So +2 is 7, so you can't think of an answer. Suddenly from behind you a little voice pops up. It's one bite at a time!
Oh.
Well reasoned. Come in, little one. And one of the first years goes past you. So then the door knocker asks another question. Where do vanished objects go?
Can I roll another?
Yeah, roll another one.
17.
Nice. So you say to her, into nothingness, which is to say, everywhere. And the door knocker says, very well reasoned. Enter, young Ravenclaw student. In you come. So you meet some more of the students and you have a good night's sleep. The next day you go to some of your classes and then it's time for flying lessons.
But I'm not going to have a broom. I'm going to have a magic carpet.
Mm-hmm. At first everyone thinks, what the heck is the centaur going to do? So everybody goes out and you lay your magic carpet down.
And little puppy has to stay down.
Yep. You say, stay, little puppy, and she stays.
Stay.
So then Madam Hooch is going to say, everybody stand over your brooms, in your case, Mr. Frostbeard, the carpet, and say, you're going to stand on your carpet and you're going to say, up!
Up!
Can you give me an athletics check?
I'm going to use this as my magic carpet.
Okay. You want to give me an athletics check?
Yeah.
What is it?
20.
Did you roll a natural 20?
Yes!
That's beautiful. Like, do you have any additions to athletics? ATH?
ATH plus 2.
Oh, so 22 to athletics. Your magic carpet starts to come up and hover just beautifully. There's gasps and shocks all around you, and the centaur is flying up magic carpet. Oh my god, that's so cool. And you just feel like you're so comfortable up here in the air. You're just, you've always thought like having 4 hooves, you've just felt so kind of clumsy and kind of weird, like halfway between man and animal. And right now you are literally floating on air and you're so happy.
I can use the low.
And somehow you know that no matter what Madame Hooch tells you to do, you can probably fly very well. And so throughout the lesson, she's teaching people to just sort of hover and then zoom around just a little bit, just sort of get a feel for it. And then
zoom.
And all of a sudden, a little girl just falls off her broom, and you hear a crack and ow! She says, "Oh dear, I'm gonna have to bring this little girl into the hospital wing. Everybody stay right here. I don't want to see any feet or hooves off of the ground, because if I see you flying without supervision, you will be kicked out of this school." And she runs away. And then a group of third-year girls come over, and you see that one of them is Aurelia Linus, and she just kind of tosses her blonde hair. She goes, "Ah, look everybody, the centaur thinks he can fly. Oh my gosh." And her 2 friends kind of snicker with you. Are you going to take that from her?
No, I don't want to be kicked out of the school.
"Hey, centaur, I bet you can't get this." And she grabs little puppy, and she swishes and flicks and goes, "The Wingardium Leviosa." And little puppy starts hovering in the air, and she's going higher and higher and higher, and she's going, "Oh!
Okay.
Save me, Cole, save me!" What, are you just going to let me make your pet fly? What are you going to do?
I can't do magic without somebody watching.
You have your magic carpet.
Yeah, but
She ends that spell and little puppy's gonna fall. You gotta get her. She ends the spell. Finite! And little puppy starts falling.
I go under her, and then she falls on my back.
Oh, should have figured you'd be too afraid to fly. Whatever. Bye. And she walks off. And Madame Hooch comes running back. She says, "Miss Linus, that's 10 points from Ravenclaw." I was just having a little bit of fun. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Colbe? Mr. Frostbeard?
She made my pet little puppy fly up in the air, and then ended this spell, and it almost really did a lot of damage to my body from her falling on my back.
Oh dear. You know, I'm very happy that you decided not to fly into the air, but just a word to the wise, next time call for a teacher, or you could have caught her with somebody holding the rug on either side.
Right.
Okay, well.
But then it ends up bouncy. Right?
Well.
It ends up bouncy.
Moving on. She's really impressed with the way that you were flying in your beginner's lessons, so she decides to put you into more advanced flying lessons. So you actually go with like second and third years, and you're doing more flying.
And I really like it.
And you really do like it. In time, you are invited to try out for the Ravenclaw Quidditch team. So because Sylvana's the captain, it's nice that you have a familiar face. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
I think, what is there anything It's like, is it how good I am on the team?
No, it's which position you're going to play.
4.
A 4. You are the seeker.
Yo!
It would have been beater, chaser, keeper, or seeker, and that's what I had written down here.
And if I got a 4, I would be a seeker?
Mm-hmm.
Yahoo! Now I have to catch the snitch!
So the first Quidditch games come along between Gryffindor and Ravenclaw.
Little puppy has to stay down on the ground to watch.
Yes, she does. So your first game, it's going pretty well. You're pretty well tied. I'll say like 50 points for Gryffindor.
50, hun.
No, 50. And 40 for Ravenclaw, but like your your chasers are really fast and they almost keep scoring. It's just their keeper is really, really, really good. And all of a sudden you hear, roll me an insight check.
Which is a D20 that I have to roll?
Yes.
10.
A 10. You hear some whispers on the breeze. You're not really sure what they mean, but they sound very spooky. You think it's maybe the wind whistling by your ears, but you decide to ignore it, and you're still flying on your magic carpet, and you're looking for the snitch, and you hear it again. Roll again.
18.
18. So now the voice is clear and says, "Get back down to the ground. It's not safe. It's not safe. Back down to the ground. It's not safe. It's not safe." And just out of the corner of your eye, you can see the snitch. So you're flying after. Roll me dexterity.
Okay.
Why don't you just use a bigger cut, bud?
Okay, I'm going to use a bigger one then. I'm going to use this one right here.
There you go.
16.
Okay. So the other seeker is flying up beside you, the Gryffindor seeker, and they're saying, "Hey, how are you gonna catch it with your hooves, buddy?"
I have hands.
There you go, and you just kind of swipe by him and you catch the snitch, and yay! Then you notice on the snitch, there's a very funny looking symbol. And you float back down to the ground, and as you do, you land a little funny and you fall right down. Ah!
This is the weird symbol.
Let me see.
Weird symbol.
Oh, the weird symbol from the D20. Let me see. I'll put it up in front of the camera so people can see.
See, there's a weird symbol from
Oath of the Gatewatch. We're gonna use this symbol.
Yeah, for on the snitch. So I shouldn't have caught in the snitch, because if I did, I would be like hidden by something or something.
Mm-hmm. And everybody comes rushing out into the pitch to make sure you're okay. And Madam Hoop tells you up and she says, "Oh, Mr. Frostbeard, are you all right? Are you all right?" Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I put it.
Oh no, what is it?
6.
A 6. Oh, your front leg is so sore. It's not broken, but oh, it hurts. I think I sprained my front leg. So everybody's helping you up, and Madame Sinistra comes by and she says, "Oh, Mr. Frostbeard, let me help you back to Ravenclaw Tower." And on her wrist, on one of her bracelets, you notice the same symbol that was on the snitch on her bracelet. What do you think?
I think it's a trap.
Okay. Are you going to let her bring you up to the tower, or are you going to go to the hospital wing?
I'm going to go to the hospital wing.
Okay. You say, "Actually, Professor Sinistra, I'd like to go to the hospital wing. My leg doesn't feel so good." And she looks kind of annoyed, but she says, "Okay, Mr. Potter." Or not Mr. Potter, Mr. Frostbeard. "Come on up to the hospital wing, and Madame Pomfrey will take good care of you." So you're resting. in the middle of the night, you hear a creak.
I hear a creak.
A creak. And you're afraid for a second, but then it's your friend Sylvana. She's popped into the room and she says, Colbe, I'm so sorry to wake you up, but are you okay? I was worried about you. What happened up there?
There's weird symbols at Hogwarts on everything, and that means danger.
What does the symbol look like?
It looks like this little thingy. I think I got one of the symbols.
Okay, so you show it to her, and she says, I've seen that symbol before in a history of Hogwarts, and it was a symbol for a very elite group of sorcerers known as... What do you think would be a good creepy name? The Mind Slayers.
Yeah.
And the Mind Slayers were a group of people who used legitimacy against other witches and wizards and made them crazy.
But guess what happened?
What happened?
So remember the person who tried to bring me up to her room?
Professor Sinistra? Our
she
head
had
elf?
the same symbol on her bracelet.
Oh, Colbe, it's not safe in Ravenclaw. It's a good thing you came here. I'm gonna stay here with you, okay?
Yeah. That was really a good close call.
Yeah. And then you guys hear footsteps and she says, shh, I'm gonna let's pull the curtain around your bed and maybe they'll just think you're sleeping, so you do. Okay? And then you hear footsteps. And you hear a Sinistra laugh and Mr. Frostbeard, you thought you could come to Hogwarts and just throw away centuries, millennia of tradition. A centaur in our halls. What nonsense is this? Who do you think it is out there?
Somebody from that group.
And then the person throws back the curtains. And it isn't Professor Sinistra.
Who is it?
It's Aurelia Linus.
Oh my gosh.
She says, oh, it is so boring being a student when I could just be evil.
Oh, is that your symbol?
Duh, it's my family's crest. I'm only like the newest in a long line of Mind Slayers. Let's do this thing. So go ahead and roll initiative.
I rolled a 17.
Cool.
That also means +2.
I rolled. Let's see. I'm gonna be playing as Sylvana as well. Okay.
Ooh, so Sylvana's helping me.
Sylvana is gonna help you. Now she's
little puppy comes bursting out the door anyway.
She's like, woof, 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 woof. Well, Sylvana has +2 in initiative, so I got a 20, not natural. What did you get?
17. That makes a 19.
So 19, Colbe. Can you roll for little puppy?
Yeah. This is little. She got a 1.
She got a nat 1. Well, you know what?
That's free.
Aurelia got a 2, so.
I'm really the only one that does most damage.
Yeah?
I'm really the only one that really hits.
Okay, so Sylvana is top of the order, and she is going to cast a Flaming Sphere.
Ooh, that sounds like it's gonna hurt.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm just gonna
Little
see here.
puppy's supposed to be a fire dog.
So a 5-foot diameter sphere of fire ring appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. So I'm going to say...
Where's Savannah?
Sylvana is between you and little puppy.
She's a skeleton?
Well, this is going to be Aurelia. So I'm going to cast that flaming spear.
I just hope that I do.
Right behind her.
Little puppy's totally going to miss, and I hope she doesn't get hit.
Yeah, well, we're not within 5 feet of that spear. The creature, so she hasn't done her turn. So we're going to have to, and as a bonus action, I have a shillelagh, and I'm going to cast, I have a wand. I'll cast shillelagh on my wand. There we go. So the end of my turn, now it's your turn.
I want to jump over her head and make her fly off the ground with the Wingardium Leviosa spell if I know it already.
Well, how about you use one? You can attack her.
I can attack her?
Yeah.
But then there's going to be blood marks everywhere. You know that.
She's trying to kill you, dude.
I know. If I use the Wingardium Leviosa spell, though,
okay,
I could smash her against the walls.
Okay, just roll me a pure, let's see. Roll me Arcana. A-R-C-A-N-A.
A-R-C. So it's +0.
Okay, so what did you get?
1.
And that one. Okay, so not only does your spell fail, you poke yourself in the eye.
That hurted.
Okay, where did I put,
How much life do I have again? I can't see my life.
You can't see your life?
Oh, my life is now 25.
Okay, well next...
But my life right now that I have is 21.
Okay, so next up, actually, in the order is going to be,
my friend?
Aurelia. No, it's Aurelia.
Bad one?
Yep, the bad one, and,
Wait.
So she turns into an undead ghast. It says here that any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the ghast must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned until the start of its next turn.
Well, I hope it...
So let's not get close to her. She stinks.
I hope little puppy doesn't go and use her claws.
Okay, so she can take an action. She can take a melee weapon attack.
She has...
So I'm going to roll to see if she hits us. And she only gets a 4, so she fails. And then at the end of her turn, she has to make a dexterity saving throw against Sylvana because she's going to end up taking...
damage.
Damage, yep.
If she dies, the teacher's going to be so mad.
Yeah, well, she's trying to kill us, so...
Yeah.
Dexterity, where's
We're not going to use the sword because then obviously that will...
and she saves. But she takes I need 2d6, so she takes half the fire damage, so... So 3
half of her own fire
2,
damage?
So 5, half would be 2, I guess. So she's down to...
I didn't have a long rest yet, right? I need to have...
No, we don't have... You're not going to take a long rest in the middle of the fight. It's back at the top of the order, and that would be Sylvana again.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to go out after dark, remember?
Yeah, well, we're
still in the place where the beds are, right?
Yeah, you're in the infirmary.
Yeah.
So Sylvana is going to make a melee attack weapon.
Okay.
Just want to see here. I have my flaming spear.
Yeah.
I have shillelagh. Okay, so I need to make a
Hello.
melee weapon attack. That's
Does she actually
16.
have the shield? I hope little puppy just kicks her booty.
Weapon damage die becomes a D8.
If I die in school, I have to do life saving throws.
1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage to her. So the spell attack hits.
But it also does damage to her.
This is a D10. I need a D8.
D8 is the 2 triangles stuck together.
I got a 4 plus 4, so she gets 8 bludgeoning damage. So she goes, ah! Hey, Sylvana, that leg really hurt. What did you do that for?
It's because you're trying to kill us.
And then just then you hear somebody else come running and you hear, Aurelia! Aurelia, what do you think you're doing? And Professor Sinistra bursts into the room. What do you say?
She was trying to kill us.
Oh, Aurelia, this is not what the Mind Slayers do. We don't slay actual people or creatures. We slay the minds of people who are bad. This is not what we do. And Aurelia comes really close to her and she goes, yeah! And she makes her stench. So now Professor Sinistra has to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, and she just passes. And she's immune to her stench, but then Aurelia just whacks her across the face and she just crumples down on the floor and she passes out. So now we have to really try to get her back. Oh wait, I believe Miss Little Puppy's turn.
I have heal, remember?
Yeah, but she's passed out for the rest of this. We've only got a few more.
And if an animal that has like that could hurt things bursts into the room, I could totally talk to it and then tell it to attack her.
Okay, well, we missed Little Puppy's turn, so roll for Little Puppy to see if she can attack.
Okay, Little Puppy, are you ready? 4.
Only a 4? Oh, she misses. Okay, so now it's your turn.
Poor little thing.
She's barking at
2.
a 2. Shout out to the 2 crew.
Yeah.
Cole misses. So now it's going to be Aurelia's turn, and she's going to... Oh, she rolled a 4. She was going to try to bite you, but she missed.
She actually tried to bite me. Does she have sharp teeth?
She's got stinky teeth.
Oh.
I think technically I kind of messed up the order, so now it's back to be Little Puppy's turn again.
Okay.
Okay, roll for Little Puppy to attack.
13.
13? Oh, does she have anything on,
I gotta look at hers.
Does she have an attack bonus?
I need to look at
Oh,
hers.
you know what? Never mind. Aurelia's armor class is 13, so it hits.
It hits?
It just hits, yeah.
Oh.
So what kind of attacks does Little Puppy have?
Really, her swords look like her paws, but it have really sharp ends, and those are like the only 2 weapons, so she could take 2 slashes.
Okay, roll for her damage. What dice does she use to damage?
The 20. I rolled a 13.
Oh, you rolled a 13 to hit. So roll what are the damage dice that she uses? D8s or what does she use?
Damage dices are these dices.
Okay.
I got a 6.
So 6 damage. Nice.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Okay, back up to Sylvana, and Sylvana says, you know what? Time to end this. And she is going to take out her thorn whip.
Oh, no, not a thorn whip.
So
that's going to hurt if it hits one of us.
And I'm at 5th level, so I take 2d6. So let's see, do I hit her? Oh, I only roll an 8. So I miss.
She's the rudest person. She's trying to kill us. And we're nice unless we kill her. There's still other people in the team, though.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. $12.
12.
Plus 2.
2 plus 2. Okay, hits. Roll your damage.
4.
4 damage. Oh, she's starting to really, really hurt.
If she dies,
she's just like, I just wanted to have power, and I just want the school to be for people only. I don't understand. And so she's gonna try to make an attack. She only rolls a 3, so she misses. Little Puppy's turn.
She just wants to kill me and everybody's pets.
She doesn't like the idea of there being centaurs at Hogwarts because she's silly.
Yeah. Well, she's rude.
Little Puppy's turn.
Let's roll with this with Little Puppy's dice. 7.
Misses.
Plus 2 is 9.
Yep, still misses. Sylvana's turn. She rolls 18 plus 2 is 20. So Sylvana hits. She is going to try her Thorn Whip again. So
On me?
nope, on
Little puppy?
nope, on what's her face? On Aurelia. So rolls a 3 and a 1. So she only gets 4. What the heck?
No, wait, she gets 6.
What?
Remember?
No, she rolled 3 plus 1, 2d6.
Oh.
I rolled 2, so she only gets 4 damage. She's starting to feel hurt. She's really hurt. She's, okay, it's time to finish this. So she's gonna roll again. She's gonna aim at Sylvana.
Again?
She misses because she only rolled a 17. You know, she hits because she got a 17. So she is going to, she's gonna bite her. And
I hope she doesn't die.
no, 2d8 plus 3, so where's the d8? 6. 7, 13 plus 3. Oh, ow! Aurelia, you really suck, you know that? So, little puppy's turn.
Little puppy is gonna take another claw.
Okay, roll a hit. Roll to see if it hits.
That's my dice. 2.
Oh.
Plus 2 is 4.
She misses. Now Sylvana's turn. She's hurting, but she's still on her feet. She says, shout out to the 2 crew. She misses completely, but she's going to cast bonus action on her wand again for Shillelagh. And back to your turn, Colby.
I'm going to... Do I still have my arrow?
Yeah.
Arrow? I'm going to try and shoot at her because I'm not so close.
Okay. Make a ranged weapon attack to hit.
1.
1! You shoot yourself in the toe with an arrow.
Ow. Not a toe, a hoop.
Oh, your hooves. That's right.
I don't have toes because I'm a centaur.
Aurelia's?
Yeah.
Did you miss little puppy again?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I keep missing little puppies, so you know what?
Little puppy gets 2 turns all the time.
We're gonna make little puppy roll.
19.
19 to hit. Come on, little
because that's actually 21.
Okay, get your damage in, little puppy.
Okay, dude.
Bite this mean girl.
Or clawed her. 7.
7 damage. Oh, she's so hurt. She's almost on death's door, and she's just like, I'm gonna get you for that. And she's gonna aim at little puppy.
No, not little puppy.
What's little puppy's armor class?
I don't know.
Does it say AC anywhere?
I don't know because I'm on mine.
Can you go see little puppy's one?
I don't know. Little puppy?
Yeah, little puppy.
I don't know where little puppy is. No, wait, I went to build a character.
Here, give it to me.
I went to build a character. I went on to build a character. I already built a character.
Creations. Let's give it a second here.
I hid myself in the hoop with hoop in in my hoop with an arrow. Look, I can use a screwdriver, which is actually
her armor class is 20, so yeah, that misses.
That misses.
It misses. So, you know what? Now should little puppy get another attack, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we missed her the last time around. Okay, little puppy roll.
Let's
finish this off because we've already gone over time.
9 plus 2, 11.
She misses.
She misses.
All right, top of the order, Sylvana. Oh, that's a natural 1. She trips and she pokes herself in the eye of the 1. Ow!
Like I did.
Yep. Colby's turn.
Yeah.
Come on, Colby.
Let's smash against the walls with my Wingardium Leviosa spell.
Okay.
13.
13. Well, 13 happens to be her armor class. You want to just make a melee attack?
What's melee?
Melee, like hitting.
Like hit her against the wall?
Do you have unarmed strike? Let me see.
What letters does it start with?
UNAR.
U?
Yeah, like under attacks, like or STRIKE.
T.
Let me see.
S. No, I don't have it.
You know what?
I think I don't have it.
Just use like a sword or something.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up at her and slash it through her body like this.
Okay.
Roll
your damage.
I rolled a 13.
Yeah, that hits. So what's the damage that you're gonna roll?
What sword? I'm gonna roll this. 7 plus 2.
Oh, Cole, finish her.
Yeah, baby.
So she goes, like, ow! And she just dies. And there's a horrible stink. And then that's when Professor Sinistro wakes up and she goes, oh, Colbe, I'm so sorry I wasn't here in time to protect you. But you got rid of her. You saved yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was really harsh. She even hurt my pet, but my pet also helped.
Oh, wow. I mean, I think there's more to you than originally we thought, Mr. Frostbeard, and I think Hogwarts is just so lucky to finally have a centaur learning amongst their midst. I'm sorry for all of the fear and confusion. I was trying to warn you with the symbol to let you know that it was safe to come to me, but Aurelia, oh, she was just so power hungry. I'm so sorry she hurt you.
And since I saw that weird symbol on the snitch, I saw it on the person's jewelry. So
that the person you're talking to is the person whose jewelry it was on.
Yeah.
Colbe, let me tell you something about that symbol.
What?
It's a symbol from an ancient organization in the wizarding world, and in the wizarding world, you have many talents, and one of them is called legilimency. And legilimency is what some muggles would call mind reading, but really what it is we use our powers to sort of understand the thoughts and feelings of others. And we use it for good, not for evil. The write-up about it in Hogwarts, the history is very, very wrong. But just so you know, I knew what her evil intentions were, and I was coming to stop her, and I was trying to warn you with that symbol on the snitch. I should have just...
That's why you were saying that on your broom. You were trying to get close, but I was going too fast.
That's right, but you know what? We'll get you trained back up, and once your leg heals, you'll be back at Quidditch like absolutely nothing happened.
Okay.
Let's call Madame Pomfrey and see to that leg.
Okay.
And you get tucked back into bed by
person?
By Madame Pomfrey, and Sylvana gives your hand a squeeze, and she says, "Good night, Colbe. I'm so glad you're my friend." And little puppy curls up next to you.
And snuggles me.
And a soft voice says, "It's time to wake up, Cole. Our adventure's over for another day."
Yay! Can we do another Harry Potter one next time?
We'll have to ask Daddy.
Because if we continue it would be good, because we didn't really finish our whole time at Hogwarts for mostly the rest of our life.
Well, this is really only Mommy's second time doing a DM session.
Yeah.
I hope everybody enjoyed that. I'm sorry about some of the rough bits. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time, brave adventurers. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.